Well, this Sunday, the Lustgarten Foundation Walk for Pancreatic Cancer Research will take place on Long Island. And CBS 2 is a proud partner under our Better Together campaign. The walk begins at 9:30 a.m. at Jones Beach State Park at parking field number 5. And joining me now is the CEO of the Lustgarten Foundation, Lyndon Tintawi. And thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, let's start with the walk this weekend. How will the money raised be used in the fight against pancreatic cancer?
Well, what's so important in pancreatic cancer is that we fund research. And the Lustgarten Foundation contributes 100% of all of the funds that we raise directly to research. Since we were founded, we have invested $250 million in pancreatic cancer research. We know that research is the only way that we will find the cures.
Wow, and that's 100%. 100%. So that says a lot. Still time to sign up?
Yeah, please. Lustgarten.org /Long Island, or just go onto our website. It's very easy to find the information about the walk, or just come on down and you can register on site as well.
And we were just talking, it's Sunday, so the weather's going to be really nice for the walk, which is perfect.
We're really looking forward to a bright, sunny day, a day of hope and remembrance. And we believe community is power, and we come together on this day to raise funds, but also to really raise awareness and to think about the people we've lost and the people who are currently fighting pancreatic cancer. It's a really tough disease.
Yeah, and I think it's such a feeling of unity when you go and you're not alone and there's so many resources.
Exactly.
So, all right, let's talk about the Lustgarten Foundation and the work that you do. It goes beyond raising money for research, actually.
Well, we really invest in our community, and we really want to work together to inspire our community so people know that there is hope and that there are resources for people. And people need to know that it's so important. If you feel something, please go to the doctor. You know, we hear so many patients, oh, my stomach hurt for a couple of months, I didn't go to the doctor, because we know that if you are diagnosed at an earlier stage, you're eligible for surgery, you are more likely to be cured from cancer. And we really, though, it is the research, though, at the end of the day that is really so important.
And all this started 25 years ago with Mark Lustgarten. So he was diagnosed at a time when there were not many treatment options.
It was really a time where pancreatic cancer, actually the scientists will say that's where researchers would go for their careers to dwindle, because there was no one doing the work. We built the field. We enticed researchers like Dave Tuvison and Bert Vogelstein, who are really important to the work, to come into this field and do that work. And so now there are many researchers doing the work. Pancreatic cancer is such a tough disease.
Yeah.
And there's, so that's why the research is so important, and that's why bringing more people into the field are so important. We have grants that are enticing young researchers to come into the field. We work on equity and diversity and clinical trials. Just so much to be done, and but patients should have hope.
And what kind of treatments are available for patients now?
Well, it really depends. We are working on some vaccines. Your viewers may have heard about the vaccine trial at Memorial Sloan Kettering, where they had a 50% response rate in patients, which is amazing. But those were patients who are eligible for surgery. There are chemotherapies that are effective for some patients. Surgery, of course. There's some radiation treatments available. If you're diagnosed, a clinical trial is where you should be. If you should be treated at a high-volume cancer center. That is what's most important for pancreatic cancer patients. Any of the major hospitals in New York City are great places to be treated. That's what patients really need to know.
Linda, thank you so much for being here and for all the work that you do. And this is going to be very hopeful this weekend.
Exactly.
All right, once again, the walk begins at 9:30 a.m. at Jones Beach State Park at parking field number 5. For more information, head to cbsnewyork.com.